Hello and welcome to Good Knit Kisses. I'm your host Kristen, and today is live Q&A day. And welcome. I'm so glad that you're joining me. I'm trying to broadcast from my computer today, so hopefully it's not too glitchy. And we'll see if anybody hops on. I have not done this since I moved into my new house. It's still a mess behind me. So I can't tell if anybody is joining me. So as you join me, please be sure and say hello and make a comment. Oh, wonderful. I've got somebody showing up. Hey, Nicole, can you hear me okay? Do you love my messy room back here? I'm just sharing my life with you. This is like how crazy it's been. I was going to set up and like how I normally do. And I'm like, no, I'm not even going to bother. I have like a project on the table that I can't move. And it was kind of a mess. And I have my kids today. And so it's crazy. They are off of school, which is great, but it kind of gets weird whenever I have like a Q&A Monday. So they're in the kitchen right now and they're being really loud. Something broke just before I started. And so anyway, I'm so glad to see you guys coming on. I'm going to look, if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm broadcasting from my computer. And also it looks weird in the back. So thank you for joining me live. And thank you. Welcome to the replay. If you have a question, please write replay and ask your question. And let me know where you're from. How was your Easter weekend, everyone? Thanks, Nicole. Oh, super. You can see the creativity in the room. Look, I put you up on the broadcast. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so we are, we've got Good Knit Kisses. We got all kinds of goodies happening in the background and it looks crazy. Do you guys see, oh, I'm trying to make it to where you can see right. This right here. I got these, let me point the right way. This stuff. I got these, what are they called? Base traps. I bought them on Amazon and I'm going to put them in the corners of my, like my upper part of my room by the ceiling. And then I got these big, acoustic panels, and the acoustic panels aren't in the room right now, but, anyway, I'm hoping that by doing that, I'm going to be like eliminating some of the outside noise that comes in, because I have these windows behind me, you can see, and I'm at the front of the house, and all this noise comes in and radiates around, and it gets so loud to me, and I have to stop filming, so it makes me be super slow. I did not realize how busy this neighborhood is. Before we moved in, like how loud it was going to be in the house. And so it's causing me some issues. So I'm having to spend some extra money here. Anyway, I'm so glad to have you guys on here. I'm going to go check out your comments here. The picture's really dark, but the sound is great. Okay, I can try turning on, I have like a desk lamp, but I can try and use to illuminate. Let's see if this works better. Oh, I probably should just do this every time. I love OttLight. Do you guys like that? Does that work better? It's one of these, those little desk lamp, Ott lamps and you can like bend it and move it. So hopefully that's better. Thank you for letting me know, Chris. There's Chris. Thank you, sweetheart. I got the blanket from you. Thank you so much, for Embrace Grace, and also Carol. Good morning, Carol. Carol, thank you also as well, for sending the Embrace Grace blanket. I so appreciate it. The baby shower is tomorrow, and thank you to everyone who's been sending stuff. I'm going to go by today. Actually, I have to stop this one short in about 30 minutes because I'm going to go get my hair cut and colored and get it ready because in a few weeks I'll be leaving to go to the Knit and Crochet now and record the episodes and stuff. So I want my hair all fresh and good. I got my braids coming in. Anyway, but then it's right near, like 5 minutes away from the post office. And so I'm going to go see if we have any more blankets. And then this afternoon, I'm going to be like spreading out all these blankets for Embrace Grace baby shower tomorrow night and getting everything all put together. I had a severe delay last week. When you guys saw me on Wednesday, I may have started saying, oh, I'm starting to feel bad. And I was having to have some cough drops in my mouth. And anyway, I got full blown massively sick. I had a big old fever, and my voice just started going away, and I haven't been able to record or do anything like that. So thank you, Chris. You have your light right next to you, Joanne. Yeah, love it. You got yours colored the other day, Heather. Sweet. Oh, okay. I'm learning this thing. I can scroll up and down and see your comments. This is so much better for Q&A day. Except the thing is I can't show you my hands. So let me scroll. But yeah, see, I can say good morning. So look at all these people saying good morning. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Lori. Hello, Heather. Hi, Chris. And Sandy, good morning. Hi again, Heather. Hi, Melissa. Yahoo, I'm awake for you. I love this. It's cold in Easter. You had a cold Easter in Sydney, Melissa? Yeah, you guys are in winter. I'm sorry. Yeah, we saw some Australians at was it Pikes Peak? It wasn't Pikes Peak. We went to Mesa Verde, and we saw some people in the summer, in our summer. I'm sorry, no, it's summer. I thought it was summer for you guys now. Anyway, yeah, and they were like, we're touring Texas while it's summer in Texas. I don't know why. I guess they were trying to stay all summer all around by traveling when they did. It was in August is when we saw them. Good morning, Joanne. Okay, this is my first live video with you. Hi, Wanda. Nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I am so fighting the urge to cough right now. I have my new microphone that I've been using for a few weeks now. Does this sound good for you guys? Oh, so awesome. I'm just enjoying being able to just plug that in and not turn in my earbuds, because I'm thinking, like, if my kids come along, it won't pick up the noises from them. So anyway, she says, winter is just starting, but we are from up north more visiting family. So I need to learn about Australia geographically, because apparently I don't know. This sounds great. It's great. Okay, super. Thanks, Chris. Hi, Alicia. Welcome. Summer, my friend Summer. Hi. Summer Camardi. She has joined me a couple of times. And Summer, I'm so proud of you. She did her first tutorial video. I'm not sure if you've done any more, but she did her first tutorial video on crochet. I'm sorry, hun. I did not watch the whole thing, but I liked it and I commented on it. I just saw the beginning part. But anyway, it's a big thing to go and try and make a tutorial on YouTube, and it takes a lot of guts. And so I commend you. And she did a long one. I think it was 20 minutes or something. And then she's teaching locally. So if you teach locally, way to go. And if you put videos up, way to go. If you ever need some help, let me know. Yeah. So that's awesome. How do I get your comment back off? Oh, there it is. I'm like, how do I do that? Your voice is a little off, but that could be my end. Yeah. Okay. So you see this icon up here. It says Be Live. That's my struggle with the Be Live platform. It tends to be off, like the synchronization tends to be off. I've seen other broadcasts with people with Be Live and they're perfectly fine. And then others are totally off like this. So it's really irritating to me that I love videos and I want them to be perfectly synced up. I want the lighting to be good. I want all this other stuff. Obviously, I'm not trying today with the background, but I love the features on Be Live. Don't you love that I can put your comments up on here? I mean, like, this is awesome. I can say, this sound is great. Thanks, Chris. You know, so anyway, I fight this whole Be Live thing because I want to do it. But anyway, I don't like the syncing of the voice thing. Anyway, Heather says, are you having more books come out? And if you do, when and what are they going to be about? Great question, Heather. Well, yes, I am working on some things in the background. The current book that I have, by the way, if you have the current book and you have enjoyed it, thank you so much. Well, whether you've enjoyed it or not, thank you so much for buying the book. I originally created it to be a PDF, to be an ebook, and it does have a lot of links and everything, and it's really more to reinforce kinetic learning and stuff like that. It's not meant to be a booky book person kind of looking at it. I mean, there are a ton of things written in the book, and I have 10 patterns and everything, but it's not meant to be just looked at from a straight book point of view. But then I had so many people ask, can I have a hard copy? I'm like, well, you can print it off, for yourself. But anyway, we end up creating a print on demand book, and so you can buy it on Amazon. And I've had several people say they love it. And I had to create it in such a way to where like there's a link so you can get all the other links that are in there that reinforce some of this stuff. Anyway, I've had some reviews on there on the Amazon. First of all, if you loved it, please, I would love a great rating from you on Amazon. But it is not a book. First of all, I wouldn't recommend it as a book for absolute beginners, for it to teach you like in a more kind of coddling way. I don't mean it in a bad way. I just mean like, it's not just like this tiny, simple thing that when you start off, like, okay, just do this little tiny thing and this and that. A lot of it, you read it and you may have already, it's better if you've already picked up the loom and you kind of know some of the terminology. So I think if I was to do it again, I would make like an ultra beginner version and then make a level up book. Like I think maybe there's like a level to that I need, because I was reading some of the reviews over the week and I was kind of like feeling like, wow, okay, either they didn't understand the description or whatever, because some people are like, this is not for beginners, or this is just link heavy. And I was like, man, that sucks, because I'm not trying to just rely on only links in the book. And I found it very frustrating because I was just using those to add to it, because there's a lot in there. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm kind of struggling with what I want to say, but basically that's where that came out of. And then I'm also currently, we're making a workbook to go along with that book, but it doesn't actually have to go just along with that book. It can actually be all on its own. So if you like to knit or crochet or loom knit, it's going to be like a basic workbook for any of those tools and trades, if you will. And so we're working on that. And I'll probably do an update to the pattern book that I already have. And maybe I should add a section. If you have any ideas or requests in that, let me know. If you have anything that you'd like to see from me, let me know. I've wondered if I should take all my patterns and update them all and roll them into one book. I could always do that. So if you guys have any wants as far as books go, let me know. If you want to do any classes, I can do that as well. So there's all kinds of things I'm always thinking of doing, of course. And if I do that, it takes away from other videos and stuff. Right now, as you know, I'm the Yarnspirations knit host, and so I've been charged with doing a lot of these needle knit videos, and I've been working on that. But one of the things that I've been getting a lot of questions on, I'm sorry, I'm not reading the questions right now, but I've been getting a lot of questions on, are you going to do more loom knitting videos? And yes, I am, but I have certain obligations, and I really hate that I have to say, I have an excuse again. But I'm so backed up from moving, and then I've been sick, and then I have to do the kid thing, and I'm stay-at-home mom, so I have 3 kids, and so I've had all these other little things that just interrupt and life interrupt. And the last 2 weeks, we've had 2 deaths. I went to another, well, actually, I couldn't even attend the funeral because I was so feverish. My husband went with me, but there was another funeral this week as well for a friend. It was her, my friend's mom, grandmother, and she was very sweet lady, but she actually was a caretaker for her grandmother. And so, she was a close, family friend. And so that was this week. And so anyway, it was just, it's been kind of crazy, and then being sick. So I'm just so behind, and I'm trying to get caught up for the Knit and Crochet Now show right now. So anyway, I'm trying to get all those samples done, and I struggle because I keep wanting to start things for you guys, and then I'm like, no, I have to finish this task, and I've got, anyway, so it's gonna get better. I'm just very, being a creative person is such a struggle. I don't have a taskmaster here for me. And it's so hard because I pick up all these things because I have people requesting something. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start working on it. And then I lose my brain and I put the thing down because I'm like, oh, I have to do this other thing. And deadlines win. So anyway, because it feeds my family. So the deadlines that I have are things that feed my family. So, okay, I'm gonna go back to these questions here and see what I've got. Sorry, I've got to cough, and this is just, I can't. Excuse me. You can tell how sick I've been. Oh, okay. That was just bad. Sorry. I hope that didn't blow y'all out. I've decided to just sort through my bags of yarn. My bed is covered, hoping to calculate yardage and figure out what to make with my yarn. Found out how to do it this weekend. Oh, that's great, Wanda. That is great. If you need, well, you already figured it out. Then I was going to say, I have a calculator. If you need to find out about like stitches per inch and how to calculate cast on and all that kind of stuff, because of that math on there can kind of help too. Let's see. Yeah, Chris, I was going to mention, I like that you're putting up comments. I love that. I seem like I'm sitting far away, not close up. I would need to bring my computer for